I don't know who you are, but I wanna know. I wanna know. You guys is like energy is chef's kiss. This song has not left me alone. It popped into my head yesterday when I was driving to get my nails done, and I haven't heard this song in so long, and it came in. I read the lyrics, it disappeared, and now it's back. It's like, hey, and so when that happens for me, that's usually a sign that there's some energy around this reading. Okay, so I don't know. I'm like kind of nervous, kind of. I it. I don't know if your guides really want me to reveal this, but it's like they just said they're like they already know this. So there's something that I feel like about this energy that you're denying a little bit, and the reason I haven't named the song yet is because build up suspense, um letting some people leave who don't need to be listening to this reading. Okay. And there's something about like what it's interesting. This came into mind when I was setting up. I was like making sure everything was in its place, making sure that I had my lip, like being ready to go. And I think that's a part of this message and a part of like, as soon as this momentum starts, it's not gonna stop. That's what I'm feeling additionally with this reading. So the song is Magic and it's by B.O.B., right? Um, and it's just the lyrics. I've got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Everybody knows I got that magic in me. When I hit the flow, the girls come snapping at me. Now everybody wants some presto. Magic, 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 magic. And then it just goes, and then there's some verses by Rivers Kumo. So, yeah. And I just literally, all I can hear is I got the magic in me over and over. 2:22 on the clock, over and over and over. I got the magic in me. I got the magic in me. Okay. So that's what we're going to be diving into, is like this, like abundance mindset. And it's good. I don't know where this reading is going to go. We're on the journey together. I'm going to pull some cards, going to divinate, channel, all those things. And for those of you who are new here, hi, I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here. And tagged down below is my other account where I go by Astramia, where I do evolutionary astrology. Interesting. Part of fortune just came to mind. Your part of fortune within your natal chart. So maybe knowing that within your chart, looking into that. And for those of you who are interested in getting readings with me, May is booking up. So if you've been wanting to get a reading for May, definitely grab one, snag one. But books are open also for June as well. So, okay. We're going to roll the Astro dice. We just rolled Venus and Pisces in the first house. Okay. I didn't. What? You might have Venus in Pisces, Pisces placements, but this for me is like actually the embodiment of your magnetism. Venus and Pisces individuals and just the energy of Venus and Pisces is deeply alluring. It's like siren energy. It's like there's something ethereal about Venus and Pisces placements where there's just something that is so magnetic. And in the first house, it's just like everybody wants to know you. Everybody want literally everybody what did it say? Everybody wants some presto, right? There's people are like wanting a piece of your pie. And it's so interesting because I get this sense that it's not that it's changed. Slowing down. It's interesting. I heard like hit rewind. Where do you want me to go back to? They said back to the beginning. Oh, okay. This is your your baseline energy, is this energy of, it's giving like the high priestess. It's like the magician and the high priestess is what's coming through intuitively with this energy, especially with magic. It's like you're literally creating the life that you desire, and people are observing this in this kind of, I heard, malicious way, actually. Like there's this sort of like, I'm seeing like talons and like claws, things. It's like there's something, oh, survival. Okay, I was like, what is this? Something about like the survival based mechanism that was baked into you has left. And so now you're seeing it more full force in other people around you. It's easier to spot because you have sat with that part of you. Okay. Tell me more about this, what's present, and let's dive deeper into this magic and where your spirit team wants us to go next. We have the healer and the tear. I'm not going to lie, that the feeling in my body right now is very tender. You know, that tenderness that feels like after you had like a really big cry, like a big release. I feel like your life, they just showed me like a flower just finally opening. It's not fully open, but it's finally like opening. And so, and then I just, they showed me that image, and then a bunch of people rushed over to look at the flower, and it's kind of like you just opened your energy up and there's so many eyes on you. Right, that's what can we understand that? They just showed me, let me show, I'm like, okay, the riddle. Because I'm sitting here with this tear and the healer, and I'm feeling this sort of, what people are feeling from you is the deep healing that you've moved through. And it's, I feel this discrepancy because you know the depths that you've gone through to get to where you're at now, to allow this magic energy in. But at the surface level, what people are seeing is they're just seeing you as this shiny thing, shiny, pure, beautiful thing. And you're like, no, like, this has taken dedication and work and radical authenticity and radical self acceptance. And I think there's a little bit like the riddle is kind of like, how do I move into this new iteration of myself where people are seeing I heard like the highlights reel of me and not just like the underbelly of what I've gone through. The creator. I heard it like it's time for you to share this story. And since I tapped into this reading, I'm really feeling like I'm underwater right now. I'm not like, I like feel pressure on my ears, and my throat started to get really clammy and mucusy. So I feel like there's something about you like where you just would rather stay underneath the water than come up for air, because it's almost like I get this feeling. This is intense. There's peace at the bottom of a swimming pool. Because the image that's coming through my mind, I forget that you guys aren't just tapped into the film that's in my head right now. Is like I'm seeing somebody who is competing in a swimming race. And your favorite part about it is the fact that when you're in the water, when you're under the surface, you can't hear everybody. You don't hear the noise. It's just peace. It's peace and quiet. And there's something really telling about that of, it's easier for you to stay under the surface, but you're not supposed to. And the ocean's at the bottom, and just look at the divide of that. And I'm getting really nauseous. Because you can't stay down there because you need air, but you know, as soon as you surface for air, it's like the noise will come in, like, and the celebration and the cheering because you're really ahead of the game. The way through this is to create with it. I think, no, sis, you already knew this. And it's really mirroring the creator card here. The way through this is to create from it. Again, like, but there's, everybody wants to know, like, how you got to where you're at. Everybody wants to know your recipe. I'm hearing like an Instagram, like recipe, like share your recipe online, share it. Well, how'd you do that? How'd you get there? How'd you become the person that you are? How'd you do it? And like, it's like overwhelming and you're just like, I just did it. I trusted myself. I listened to my guides. But here's the thing, what's easy for you is not the like baseline for somebody else, right? This depth of healing you've gone through, okay? I just heard, where do we go from here? Like, where do we go from here? How do we move forward? How do we integrate this? How do we hold the... Yeah, like, I really feel nauseous. It's almost like stage fright too, a little bit. And it's not that you're afraid. It's more of, there's a frustration around... Just split to the Lovers. There's a frustration around not feeling fully recognized in the work that you've done. And I just heard your guide say, you're not going to be recognized until you share the work that you've done. Okay? So if you have a story, if you have something you want to share, and it's 10 of... Because the underwater part, the song Blue Ocean Floor by Justin Timberlake was coming to mind. And it goes, under the water you scream so loud, but the silence surrounds you. But I hear it loud in the deep. If your red eyes don't hear you, see me? What is I gotta look it up. Blue Ocean Floor. There's a lot coming through, I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate everybody's patience, as always, as the channel comes through. It feels like I've been sitting here for what feels like an eternity trying to process this, because the Lovers really drew that in. It like was like this like pull. One of my favorite things that came through on my birthday trip, as I was sitting with Spirit, sitting with the energy of the ocean, I was reading one of my favorite books. If you're a feminine, even like, read this book. It's called The Queen's Code. In that book, there was a moment where something caught my attention because I really resonate with one of the characters in the book. And it's a storytelling book about how to understand the intricacies of being in love and being in partnership. And there's this character I relate to in it. And I'm sharing this wisdom with you from my own personal experience, where the character realized that she continued to call in partners that actually couldn't provide anything for her because she could provide everything for herself. And she realized she wasn't dreaming big enough. You're starting to dream bigger. You are dreaming bigger, and it's the intensity of that is coming in, which is why partnership is showing up. Because you're not supposed to do it alone. And that's why it's been very overwhelming, because you are doing it alone and you're realizing this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay. I'm really feeling the intensity of that. Like, I'm feeling the intensity of like a lot of pressure from external expectation and people wanting to understand how you've grown, how you've changed, your story, your why. And again, this, please always use your discernment. Not every reading that shows up on your recommended is for you, right? This is where we have to really flex our intuitive muscles. I'm speaking to a collective of people who really are putting out their work, who are on a public stage to a certain degree, whether you're sharing your art or whether you're like in a job position where you're seen a lot. Like, there's something about eyes on you. We have the Hermit at the bottom. It's like you're a deeply private person, and so yeah. And the King of Flames reversed. It's like, I don't want to be seen, but you are being seen. And so pulling up this song, Blue Ocean Floor by Justin Timberlake, to continue into the message and the fact that the lover's shown up. It's funny. I feel like this is the same reading I've been doing over and over. It's just trying to find the right people, finding the right person, finding you. The song starts out, frequency so low, heart on a string that only plays solos. Rain made of echoes, tidal waves rushing on. And under the water you scream so loud, but the silence surrounds you. But I hear it loud, and you fall in the deep, and I'll always find you. And if my red eyes don't see you anymore, and I can't hear you through the white noise, just send your heartbeat, I'll go to the blue ocean floor, where they'll find us no more. It's like, oh, I'm getting emotional. It's like, your person, and I'm seeing like this hermit with their hands cupped, and this, oh, and look at the roses there. Interesting, the roses there. They're holding this light to their chest. And in the lovers, the roses are there too. And didn't I talk about like a flower just opening, and you're just like, there's so much, because you're learning to be vulnerable. And it's continuing to open yourself up. I keep splitting to the Seven of Pentacles. I know you're feeling into the like what is present right now, and it really is like I'm feeling like this lower like vibrational tone that you and this person are on. And whale song has been coming up. It's like this deeper tone of like connection that is pulling you and this person together, and you don't have to go seek it out. It's like that's the feeling, because literally I saw, to go back to the swimming pool analogy, right? It's like, as soon as you surface, there's going to be a lot that comes up. There's going to be a lot of eyes on you. As soon as like you step into the limelight, it's a lot. But like when you were under the surface, I saw this red string connecting your heart to this other person's. That's what came through. And so I didn't want to go down that pathway, but the lovers came up, and here we are now. And all I just keep hearing is, I got the magic in me. It's almost like this backtrack of like, it's like in one ear is that song, and then in the other ear is Blue Ocean Floor. And you're just like, I'm going to go crazy. There's so much energy happening in my life right now. Let me know if this, like, please, I'm so curious. How is this landing for you guys? Sometimes this work is so interesting because I'm like, what am I tapping into? Okay, we want to grab from, the Astrology deck. Literally at the bottom is 11. Oh, that went flying. Okay, we have 5. I'm like, I don't even want to go grab it. But you have to go underneath the surface. It's like, it's all a metaphor. Oh, ooh, that was a good stretch. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I feel really like it's still that feeling from the beginning. It hasn't left. We have 5 and then 6. Earth. Taking tangible steps forward. What about that? North and South Node. And the 7th house. And the 9th house is at the bottom. The 5th house and the 6th house, it's like, and then with the creator and gnosis too, you do have to surface. You do have to surface. You have to come to the surface and allow your light to begin shining, because they feel you, but you're underneath the surface, so they can't see you. They can feel you, but it's like there's, again, I'm seeing so much like the coming to the surface is not about finding the partnership. It's actually letting yourself start sharing your story, start creating the thing. And it's in the process of you creating that it creates, because you have to birth this thing, this, whatever this creative venture is that you have, it's a part of this connection coming in. I'm like, I just feel this really heavy for you guys. Okay, now they're like, read the 7 of Pentacles to you. From this book, because I pulled that out and I was like, I don't understand it. Now it's coming through. I got the magic in me. 7 of Spheres. Wait, it's the 8 of Spheres, not the 7. Interesting. Ooh, okay. That just made me think about like when you're underneath the surface, the blah words. God damn it. The image is distorted, which is why you need to come to the surface. 8 of Spheres. And just see how like this is sort of distorted. Like it's just a little, I don't know how to explain that, but you interpret it how you need to. Okay, 8 of Spheres. Through the inner understanding by which we create things and opportunities in our environment, we gain the ability to give without having to receive. Existence on the material level represents a denser form of the higher ethereal existence, where the giver and the receiver melt into one. The development of intuition, compassion, and creativity, as well as the ability to realize these materially, are the results of refinement of the higher soul qualities. The power of realization in the world of material form increases so much that man, as a soul being, lets his love for all living things blossom. Blossom. With this, the outer world sets the measure so that man's strength of character and his newly found abilities can be put to the test. On the material level, we have the possibility of very deep learning experiences, and by the means of our creative power, we can bring those things into reality that are bigger than we are. In crossing into our own limitations, extreme staying power is necessary at times. Finally, the result is a new territory of experience with the untiring pioneer spirit captures. And again, all I can keep hearing, I got the magic in me. It's literally, guys, I just heard one step at a time too. How do I explain this? Because genuinely, you are literally right exactly where you need to be. It's like stepping out onto the stage now. It's like stepping out, like everybody is gathered to see the show of your life, and you're in the wings of the curtains above the stage, and you're like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I made it. And it's like, no, but you've already created this environment. You already have imagined it. You've already played this play out a million times when you were going to bed praying for this thing, for having this thing. Okay. This is what you've been asking for. This is what you've been creating in your reality up here, and it's now outside of you. Again, the power of realization in the world of material form increases so much that man, as a soul being, lets his love for all living things blossom. That's you with your creativity, okay? With this, the outer world sets the measure so that man's strength of character and his newly found abilities can be put to the test. It's literally Spirit's like, you say you got the magic in you. Go do it. Go do it. And it's like, there is a lot of tenderness. It's kind of making me think of like a hermit crab moving from shell to shell. It's like, you have grown. You need a new environment. You have to go make the trek to find the new shell. And the new shell's literally right there. It's like right there. And they're like, you just have to like actually go embody it. You actually have to go embody it. Embody it. And I want to talk about the North and South Node energy. I'm going to ask about what this South Node energy is and what this North Node energy is, because that came out. South Node? Okay, that was a lot. Okay. I'm sorry, a lot of cards flipped out. I was asking them which ones, and the Fool's at the bottom. The South Node energy is the Three of Flames. And it's literally like, you know how to create worlds in your mind. And the North Node energy is like, so make them tangible. This love that you've been desiring, you've been feeling your whole life, make it tangible. You have to be seen. You have to put yourself out there. You have to go embody that energy. Okay? This career that you desire, this thing that you desire, you have the magic. You got the magic in you. And it's like literally this entirely new life. This entire new life. This entire new life is right there for you to step into. These readings end up being so long, and I love them. Let me know how you guys feel about these readings being long, because I want to know. Because I'm feeling that string, and it's like the King of Spheres and the Two of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, the mountain. Okay. Oh, we're about to have a real talking to you. Spirit said, we gotta talk. There's still this hesitation. I'm still feeling you underneath the surface, even though I'm saying all of this. So I'm about to call you out even more. 8th house Mercury. I'm not sugarcoating things. Here. This is the mountain is you. Oh my God. I flipped to chapter 6. Building a new future. Now that you've done all the challenging work of beginning to release your past experiences, you must turn your attention towards building a new present and future. When we release, we're wiping the slate clean to create something better. One of the most common pitfalls of people who try but do not succeed in releasing their past is that their focus remains on just that, the past. The work now is to envision who you want to be, connect with the most powerful version of yourself, design your life through your daily routine, and uncover your true purpose for being. First step, meeting your highest potential future self. I'm going to tag down below a guided vision journey that I have about a past self and a future self. Okay? Okay? So if you feel that call to do this kind of work, I got you. Yeah, inner child work. Yep. And going step 1, face the fear. Step 2, notice how your future self looks. Step 3, ask for guidance. Step 4, imagine them handing you the keys to your new life. keys. Those were coming through so strong. Literally, I kept seeing the key that's on the cover of this. This key that's sitting right here. It's right there. The life you desire is right there. So, it's right there. It's like it's almost, I feel like the imagination of it is easier because it takes less vulnerability. You're building you're building your tolerance for allowing yourself to be seen. You're building that sort of tolerance, okay, of like allowing eyes on you without it swaying. And again, I really feel that this connection that's coming in, you have to be seen in order for them to see you too. They know who you are, but if you're hiding underneath the surface all the time, they won't be able to find you. They'll feel you, they feel you presently, but in the 3D reality, if you're not putting yourself out there, they're not going to find you. You're not going to find them. And this isn't like you like searching, but it's like you like doing the things that you want to do. You going to the events that bring you joy. You going to do the things that you love. You creating the art. You pursuing the job. You posting the video. You sharing your story. It's not for the result of love. Love just happens as the result of you following your joy and you choosing this life that is right in front of you. I heard, but how is he? Do the guided vision journey. Okay. There's a part of me that wants to dive into this love and uncover it all for you, but there's something about like you already know all of this. So I'm going to just leave it at that. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I'm like, this is your highest, most abundant, most loved timeline that's like right there for you. And your guides are just like, I got the magic. They're just so stoked for you. They're like they know that you're going to do it. They know that you're moving into this energy. They know it, but it's those last little hesitation pieces. Those last little like moments, right? 7 of Cups too, where it's like you're afraid of choosing the wrong thing. There is no wrong choice. There's no wrong choice. All these timelines lead to the same thing. It's one of those moments where I'm just seeing like sometimes timelines come together and they're all on the same frequency and then they all split and then they come back together. And so it's like these are just different learning expressions, whatever is right. Maybe it's like, I want to move here, but I want to move here. And there's just different experiences, but they're all going to lead you to the same thing. Okay. So you don't need to stress about that. Okay. So just choose something and go with it. Share your stuff. Okay. I love you guys so much. And with the flow at the bottom, yeah. Begin again. Oh, I thought we were done with the message, Spirit. There's a part of me that wants to take this into another reading. I don't know. Maybe I'll do an extended reading. I don't know. This is like the weird space of reading. Okay, I'm going to do another reading. It's going to be titled Begin Again. Okay? Okay, cool. I love you guys.